The team is back together. Woo! Amanda is with us again after 2 weeks off, and you've been busy.
We've been busy, yeah. I told you guys we went to Alaska for a quick little trip, and producer asked to share some photos here. And there's Casey touching glacier water. He loved it. Apparently, there is a little Alaska in him from John. But yeah, Ryan and I were talking about the weather there. They had what, 3 weeks of rain,
right?
Oh.
And then we got there, and the sun came out. It was gorgeous. We explored the lakes. We did all these fun things because John's from there. He's got a bunch of friends out there, and
it helps to have a tour guide.
Oh yeah,
you know what you're doing at that point.
Yeah, we saw Denali. It was a clear day.
Did you drink any of the glacier water, by the way?
No.
I've done it.
Is that a thing?
I did actually. You know what? I picked up a piece of ice and I took a bite. Yeah.
Yeah. I went on a tour. This is 15 years ago when I went to Alaska, and they gave us cups and they said,
just
take
scoop in.
It's very dirty water, though.
Okay. The one I have is clear.
Okay.
Well, it's filled with silt.
Oh, okay.
Because, the glaciers are collecting as they're going. And so,
But yeah.
A little sample is okay then.
The weather there, though, when you were there, gorgeous. Visibility,
amazing.
All that. Well, we're glad to have you back.
Yes.
We missed you.
Yeah, and I was happy to see rain today, believe it or not.
Yeah, you don't want to come back to work after a long vacation and have it be beautiful. And we really needed this rain. It was well-timed after a great weekend. Rainfall amounts, as is always the case in the summertime, not evenly distributed. Western and southern Maine really picking up the most, while you head farther east in the state, considerably less. We've only had about a half an inch around Augusta. One last line of downpours coming through. There is not much thunder within this, but there is a quick downpour that will last 15 or 20 minutes. This is all marching east, so it's about to move into Yarmouth and Brunswick, Lewiston getting into it, Farmington, you're in it now, Skowhegan, Pittsfield will be down the line. Over eastern Maine, not much other than just some light to moderate rain at the moment. Temperatures held down today because of the clouds and the rain, but the dew points way up. That's going to start to change, though, because as a front from our west to our west comes through tonight, watch how these numbers drop. I think after midnight and certainly by daybreak tomorrow, the air will feel totally different, and tomorrow is going to be the nicest day of the week. That's because we have this area of high pressure building in, and with it comes sunshine and dry air. So you can see the rain departs to the east tonight. I think that we may see the sunset over southern and western Maine before 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. It should clear out a little bit there. Sunny for all of us tomorrow. It's a beauty of a day with low humidity, as I mentioned, but still really warm, especially in southern coastal Maine. It will be a little breezy with a west wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, and there may be some gusts to 30, especially in northern Maine tomorrow. But south of Millinocket, we're looking at mid-80s for many of us for highs tomorrow, low 80s on the down east coast. Late this week, our pattern is changing. It's been fairly comfortable for quite a stretch that goes back to about mid-July. But there's Bermuda, and the famous Bermuda high sets up Thursday, Friday into the weekend. It is going to get hot and humid again. Look at the dew point trend. Tomorrow, the lowest of the next several days. It looks quite muggy Thursday, Friday into the weekend. On the water tomorrow sees 4 to 6 feet with a gusty southwest wind 10 to 20 knots. Worth noting if you're at a lake or a pond and want to do some kayaking or paddle boarding, there will be a chop on the water tomorrow because that wind will be a little gusty through the day. Beauty of a stretch, though, 86 tomorrow, less humid, sunny and breezy, mainly sunny on Wednesday, upper 80s inland, low to mid 80s at the coast, and then we'll be close to a heat wave in some inland towns Thursday through the weekend. I think Freiburg, for example, probably has 4 days in a row hitting 90. At the coast, we probably get close, especially on Friday. Not much rain after today, though, guys, just a pop-up shower or storm Friday or Saturday. So I heard from some people who are on vacation, they looked at a weather app and they thought this whole week was going to be wet. It's not.
Good.
So they're
It's going to be great the rest of the week for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
Yep.